Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jackson Marshall, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. At the plate, Chen, first shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Set to get his day started, Andre Rucker, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Andre Rucker.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Chen going back. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team.
Now at the plate, David Triplett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Triplett.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chen has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors. Now to the plate, Chen, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Mays. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mays.
Runner goes for second. Push softly over toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick.
1-2. Now both runners are breaking. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Grimsley is there. One away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lead off his second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw.
Get down. No ball, 2 strikes.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready for another shot now. Chen, he's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Miguel Colon. He singled his last time up.
Miguel Colon.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chen has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chen 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled away. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 1-2 is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Derek Mays. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Preston. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the drive, if he gets against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now they tag him out between seconds. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Bowie used a nice fifth inning to take the
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base path. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future.
Minor League Baseball is live. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adrian Cervantes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Chen. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Now at the plate, Chen, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 52.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Franco moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, number 52.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Oh, that one got the pitcher. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, Dan. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things like, oh, the ball beats you there, you get there faster if you run instead of dive. When you smell a knock, it's tough not to just want to dive at that bag like a chocolate donut.
One-two. Runners going. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the aggressiveness with two strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Benitez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Newhouser has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Play ball.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Chen. A hit in two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Left fielder, number 52.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start. but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pulled.
Leading off the inning, Irvin Parks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Coming to the plate now, Chen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive.
Pick up the ball.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Richmond Flying Squirrels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Juan Lozano takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire the game's futures. Digging in, Miles Newhouser. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Miles Newhouser.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chen giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, and there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on the...
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Cervantes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a flare out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Into the box now, Chen, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
Digging in now, Adam Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now batting, Edgar Benitez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball. And here's another one today.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Chen.
Number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Flying toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Parks ranging up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Chen. He singled his last time
Number
up.
52.
From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Come on, get it.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2. Standing in, Chen. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Villalobos over at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6. And as we welcome you into the ball game, we find the bases empty, 1 away here in the inning. Now in the box, Chen, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Newhouser moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Gonzalez. He'll be looking for something he could drive in. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? Now he's safe at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game.
Digging in, Irvin Parks.
Leading on. Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. On the season, Parks is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Balls up.
Popped him up. Myers has a play. 1 out. Stephen Oker will come on in relief.
Here now is our final lineup.
Welcome to MLB. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chen. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
At the plate, Alan Henson. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Mays. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Catcher, Adam Myers.
High and deep to right. Sang looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Ivy comes up with it. And there's one down now. At the plate, Chen. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Alan B.
High drive deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall. So digging in now, Chen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Chen. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. Sang is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chen. He's looking to bring home the winning run from 3rd. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi.
Time for Mike. Stepping up now, Matthew Yeager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chen is underneath this one. And that's out number 2. And now we'll look at the starting lineup. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chen over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Into the box, Chen, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hughes. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Peter Ivy. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chen on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the... Stepping into the box, Chen 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 2nd home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Striding into the box, Marcellus Hughes. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Chen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Peter Ivy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Peter Ivy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And this ball game is tied at 1. Digging in to try it again. Chen, he's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Zero, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping into the box, Marcellus Hughes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hughes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Chen. And that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. In now, Chen. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back easily. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back in standing. Two and one now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So striding in, Tim Pruitt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Pruitt.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Chen moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Show's continuing coverage of Eastern. Striding in, Chen. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak.
Number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chen.
Number 52.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire.
Settling in now, Sergio Huerta. He drew a walk his first time up.
Sergio Huerta.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chen sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Rick Burns. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Rick Burns.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Chen looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this.
Into the box now. Chen is working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Burns is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Leading off the inning, Rick Burns, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Chen will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ron Madden. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. This is in the air to left. Chen is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Sergio Huerta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready on 1 and 2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Chen going back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get.
So stepping in, Brady Pizzata.
The shortstop, Lady Quezada.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Chen. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up. Reading is out in front here, 6-5. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Richmond Flying Squirrels came through when it mattered in the game's future. At the plate, Chen. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. High in the air down the right field line. Leroy will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that hit. Ready now, Fred Sneed. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Fred Sneed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chen will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now at the plate, Chen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to center field, and there's their first hit of the game. 1 run scores. The relay. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ron Madden. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd home run. Now to the plate, Chen, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
First baseman number 23.
Ready for another shot now. Derek May. Out victim last time. Runners off for second. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit. Now at the plate, Chen, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point. For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ruiz is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, D. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there.
Runner breaks for 3rd. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Padilla. He singled his last time up. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chen on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by
Now at the plate, Calvin Hawthorne. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Chen is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready for another chance? Chen, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Henson on second. Preston on at first with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Leroy over to his right, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-5 tonight's final. The Flying Squirrels capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Geraldo Vila claims the win out of the pen, his first. Chris Givens wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight.